Hi Dr. George, my name is Nur Atiqah binti Mohd Nagib. My matric number is JG911716. Today, I would like to give my opinion regarding our given topic, which is how learning English as a distance learner affects our subjective well-being. There are a few reasons why I say it has affected my well-being. First of all is I am so happy when I'm studying English in USM, especially for JUE 200. The first thing, because I can improve my English well. I can talk with people around me as I'm working as a frontliner in Maybank. So mostly customer who came to Maybank, they are talking in English. So for me, this is the time which I can practice my English by talking with them. Because as we know, like people said, practice makes perfect. So for me, if I always talk with customer in English, this will help me a lot. So for me, I'm so happy because first thing, I will not shy to talk in English, because some other people, they will say that I don't know how to speak in English because I don't know grammar. I'm afraid if I did a mistake. So for me, if we do not do any mistake, we do not learn anything. So when people come to me, talk to me in English, I definitely will talk in English also with them. This will help me a lot. And being a bankers also, sometimes we have to issue a letter, and all the letter we need to write down in English. So this is the second thing, I can improve my English in writing also. So well said, practice makes perfect, right? So I think with the way I'm talking with people around me, surround me, so I think it will helps me a lot. Even though I know that I will not do good in speaking in English, but by practice, it will help me. So for the second thing, why I think English affected me also is because I am so thankful and very satisfied with my lecturer, which is Dr. George, who is always giving the student the motivation. Dr. George always give a positive side to us. Sometimes we think that we will fail. Sometimes we will feel that we can't do that. But with all the motivate from doctor, I was just feel like this lecturer is really care about their student. So because of this thing, I always put myself in a positive way and think a positive to be a student who can pass and success in English. Dr. George is just not did his responsibilities in giving lecture to us, but he been in his way to help student, especially to score in English paper. As an example, like me, he did call me for sending this oral assignment because there is a problem for my oral assignment. I've been joined a one group to complete my oral assignment, but unluckily they kicked me out from that group, so I do not have any groups to do my assignment. Then I do not do my assignment. But then doctor give me a call saying that he want to help me, so why not? I also have to help myself to do my oral. So by this way of my lecturer, I think student will love him, student will like him, and this will affect student to make things better for English. Thank you, doctor. Then the third point, why I'm saying English affected my subjective well-being. I know I am not too good in English, but and at the same time I'm working, so I have to put more effort in for doing well in this English subject. So I will the challenging is I have to reduce my sleep as well, because from morning to from 8 until 6 I'm working. So when is the right time for me to study, right? So I have to reduce my sleep. I have to wake up at late night just to study, because if I'm not helping myself, who will help myself just to improve my English? So by study at late night, but I think it helps me also. I can study regarding grammar. I read essays a lot, and I try to understand all the sentence for the essay, because if we just read it, we do not understand about it couldn't help us a lot. We have to read, we have to understand, and only we know how it will help us to improve our English. In addition, by learning an English will help a young people like me to use in our daily life, or such as when we go to holiday. Mostly country right now, they are using English for their speaking. So when we study English, we understand it, it will help me. So that's why I am so grateful to study English with Dr. George, because he always give a positive side for me, and I know with all the practice that I make, it will help me and improve. It will affect my well-being too. Sometimes I also have to spend my time with my studies, especially in English, so that I do not enjoy myself outside. So by this, I think it will help me a lot. So in a conclusion, I have experienced a lot of things when I'm studying in English. So I hope with this assignment and this way, I can improve myself in English.